Hey everyone, today I'm actually going to do an overview of my favourite hair products, or at least the ones that work well for me or my hair type. Now I've purposely left my hair natural today, so I haven't got any sort of product in it. I've just washed my hair, towel dried it, let it dry naturally so you can actually see the type of hair I really have. This is my natural hair colour, but my hair is very thick, it's quite wavy, and it is quite difficult to manage, so I do like to use quite a bit of heat on my hair, meaning I like to blow dry it straight or use curling iron to give it more of a heavier curl, or to use a hair straightener on it to straighten out all those waves. So it's really just to give you a general idea of what really my hair type is and what might be useful for you. Now the two brands that I'm absolutely loving, and I've been loving probably for the last year now, is TRESemme and Schwarzkopf. I love them because they're easily available, at least for me in Australia. They're easy to get at department stores, at cheap shops, at the grocery store. They're basically everywhere, pharmacies, drugstores. But also for the fact that I have used, and I still love, other products like Elvive, of course. And these are ones I've had for a while. It's a Silky Smooth Spray, Mist Spray, and the Serum. Those are my tried and true products. But I love the leave-in conditioners by TRESemme and by Schwarzkopf. Just loving them. And these are ones I've repurchased and been repurchasing because I go through them like mad. Now to basically get straight into it, as I said, I like to use heat on my hair, and for those days that I'm using quite a bit of heat on my hair, like I'm blow drying it or straightening it or curling it, I use a protective spray, and the one that I find works best for me, where it actually still feels smooth, smells good, and I've also had positive feedback where people are saying my hair is looking a lot healthier now and more shinier, because I actually did bleach my hair over a year ago and it was pretty bad. It was very, very blonde and went very, very dry, so still recovering from that. But this is the TRESemme Heat Tamer Protective Spray. And I apologise again for the reverse on this camera. I don't know how to unreverse it, but I'll leave a list of the products in the bar over there. So that's the days that I'm using heat. Towel dry my hair, spray this through, and then I can start to dry my hair with the dryer. For the days that I'm not using much heat or heat on my hair, I prefer to use this hair repair one by Schwarzkopf. This is the pink range, which is for dry, damaged hair. And you just basically shake it up. But I love this. I've been using this for about 9 months, and it's been great. And then if I want to basically give my hair a treatment, I try to do it once a week. I used to use the VO5 oil, those little tubes, because I grew up watching those ads on TV. My mum used to use them as well. But I've tried Helena and other little products and little sachets and treatments over the last few months, but I've found the one that works the best for me and actually leaves my hair very, very silky, and again is very easy to come by. For me in Australia, again, as I said, is a Schwarzkopf Hair Repair SOS Silky Treatment, and that's that one there. And you get 3 in the box, and it's basically the same as the VO5 or other leave-in conditioners, treatments that rinse out. Is the one you shampoo, and you can condition your hair, put it through your hair for about a minute, and then rinse thoroughly out. I find this leaves my hair very, very silky and very soft, and it smells divine as well, which is an absolute bonus, and it's relatively cheap. So I highly recommend that one, if you can get it. And whether or not it actually really does work, I find it does work for me, is a night repair treatment, and this is something I use every couple of days. It's a Schwarzkopf one. It's Total Repair number 19. Before I go to bed at night, I just spray this through, probably about 3/4 of the way to half the way down, just above the tips. I spray this through. I find it smells great as I'm going to bed, but also when I wake up in the morning, it's actually quite soft and fluffy. And then I can obviously do my hair as I would normally. So, like that, recommend that. For those days I'm doing heavy duty straightening my hair, I like to use this spray. It's a Toni Guy one. It's an iron and heat defense spray, and they promote this for basically for when you heavy duty hair ironing. This is something I use probably half the way down. And I really only try and straighten my hair from about here, just under the roots, and then just above the tips. So that's basically how I like to straighten my hair. And I use it basically from here down. Toni guy. And again, I don't use it every day. It's just for heavy duty. And I will just mention, if I'm going to need a little bit of extra hold for the day, I find mousse, gels, wax, all that sort of stuff doesn't work very well on my hair type. At least I don't think it does. It sort of dulls my hair, weighs it down, glugs it up. So I've only ever really used hairspray. And probably over the last 8 months, I've been using the TRESemme Salon Finish Extra Hold Spray, and I've been absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. I prefer the little travel sizes of any of the sprays, just so if I'm travelling or if I need to take something out like this out, if I'm going out at night somewhere after work, it's easy to travel, fits in my purse, and easy for touch-ups. And I find it doesn't build up on my hair very much. It actually works very, very well, and it doesn't leave my hair feeling sticky. It's TRESemme. Just quickly, I'll also mention other products that I have used over the years, and I find that still work really well, but I'd rate them under my Schwarzkopf and TRESemme products. More leave-in conditioner balms. They're more balms when I say they're not actually sprays. They actually feel like the thick conditioners. They're like a balm, creamy product. There's ones like Frizz ones I find good for my hair type, and this is the John Frieda collection, Frizz-Ease Style Secret Weapon. That's also good. I still try and use these every couple of months. Then there's the L'Oreal Elvive, I believe it's pronounced Thermal Active Anti-Breakage one. A leave-in conditioner again. Then there's the HydroSpa one by Trichovedic, which is a little bit more pricier. And that's it. As well as my VO5 that I mentioned before. And one that I only use very rarely because I actually find it is a little bit oilier, but I do like to mix it up every now and again just to give my hair that very, very intense silky sort of feel, and I sort of rub it through my hair just a little bit, is this one by Organix. It's the Vanilla Silk one, but it is quite oily, so I only need to use the tiniest amount. And I've actually had this for about half a year, and that's all that I've used so far. Actually, I only need a little bit of it, even on my thick hair, because it does dull it a little bit, I do find. Makes it feel beautifully soft and silky, but it is quite oily, so you only need the tiniest bit. That's this one. So again, I highly recommend the Schwarzkopf one, Thermal Repair, the Thermal Spray, and the SOS by Schwarzkopf. So hopefully you found this useful. If you've got any feedback or comments, please leave those below. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. And yeah, hopefully you found this helpful. Have a good day. Bye.